So here we go again. The crowds have gathered in their masses once more as the curtain rises on another series of gladiatorial combats, another season of Italian football. There really is nothing like it. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. And so we go to Jim Beglin for the first time this season. What are your thoughts, Jim?
Well, Peter, the Italian league has always had a great reputation as being pretty defensive, but I think we're starting to see a greater mix of styles now. It's really well balanced too. I'd say there are 6 or 7 teams who have a very realistic chance of winning this.
If you have just joined, you have just missed the kickoff. So this perhaps the season in microcosm. It'll be a throw-in. He's found a way through. Just eases him off the ball. Oh, cracking ball. He's picked his way through. And a header! And they've got rid. Jimenez gets across to intercept that, and he's had it nicked away. So Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Yeah, Harry Kane. He's a deadly finisher, Peter, obviously, but he can contribute much more than that for his team. He's got the physical presence to hold the ball up and the awareness to bring pretty much everyone else into play. His best attributes, however, might be his enthusiasm, his energy and his desire to win, because those things become infectious to others.
Yeah, hard to see past him. He'll be impressive jump, but he's left disappointed.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
Can he finish? And he's done it! Oh, a horrible error, and he has nowhere to hide.
I think the defence really need to wake up here, Peter. They really shouldn't be getting caught out like that.
Ha segnato al 15° minuto, numero 99.
It is a super start. So far, so very good. And he's managed to get rid. He is through here. He's found a way past. Tries a deft little ball. That'll be a throw-in. Donnarumma is there to clear. Tries a shot! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Plays it in low. Akanji is there and he can get that clear. Inter Milan are seeing plenty of the ball, but for now they trail. Jimenez getting this one clear.
Inter really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
And he's let fly! Now there's a terrific hit. Koulibaly. That's a good ball out wide. There will be a throw-in. Koulibaly. Oh, can he get onto this? Now it's Kane.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Now it's Kane. Messi. Spread to the right. Oh, that's well spotted. And that's going up front in a hurry. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Pass is just off target. And he can clear it away. Out for a throw. This looks promising. Oh, shooting chance! It's bounced back off the post. And that was very necessary. Not the most accurate pass. Messi. Oh, this looks sharp. Looking for the run. Oh, he's found support out wide. And that's gone behind for a goal kick. Has a look and plays it forward. Can he get it through? Out of play for a goal kick. Camavinga.
Il quarto uomo indica
Akanji.
2 minuti di recupero.
Distributed tidily. That has ended up in no man's land. Banda. That's a cute ball. And we've reached half-time. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here. Inter Milan come in at half-time on the wrong end of a 1-0 scoreline.
Well, obviously things are not good, Peter. It seems the team were just a bit too busy playing within themselves, too tentative. They have to improve and make it fast.
So, for the first time this season, it's half-time. Well, that just about sorts out the first 45 minutes, and we'll be back with the second very soon. And we're already back up and running after half-time.
Well, I think in these circumstances it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team.
Decent chance! He doesn't look too happy with that.
Well, he doesn't have hit a clean strike. The moment he was in that position, you knew he was going to smash it.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Akanji. Mikel Oyarzabal. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Koulibaly. That's good pressing, squeezing the play. Wriggles his way through. He has found the way through. He's got away.
Such good technique.
Delivered low. Not the most convincing of passes. Valverde gets it away. Dealt with nicely by the defence. And that's aimed into the middle. And that is out and behind. It's a good block. And he shoots! Oh, it's hit the post! Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. Messi. Oh, that's a key interception. Inter Milan still trailing by one and looking here to take it up a notch after the break. Camavinga gets it away.
È di 80.607 spettatori.
That's destined for the flank, and he's managed to get free. He's had a shot! That was superb goalkeeping.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Attenzione, un cambio.
Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Well, this could be an indication that the team are setting themselves up for the counter-attack here, Peter, and he is very good at that type of thing.
And now they can spring out of defence. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, there really isn't enough happening up front, Peter. They just haven't been afforded much by way of creating chances. They must start showing some bite.
It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Now, can they get him away? Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Jimenez. That's really well cleared. Caicedo. Koulibaly. Into the channel. Into the last quarter of an hour.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
So what can they make of this? Oh, that's fabulous. Good ball, good take. Valverde does really well to win the ball there. Deftly away. Well, there is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
He's shifting through the gears here. He's taking on the lot of them. The cutback. Getting up there! And yes, it's there! And surely that does it! Perfect time, decisive strike! It was wonderfully efficient.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and made it perfectly.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, that's pretty much sealed it now. And surely, Peter, we're not going to see any complacency after that.
Looking to play him in. Oh, well measured. He's in one-on-one. Real chance! It's off target and by quite a way.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
Caicedo. Mikel Oyarzabal. Driving forward. Oh, that's a fine interception. Quality ball. Knocks it into space. Crosses it in. And he thumps it clear. Camavinga. Messi with the clearance. Confirmation that there will be 4 minutes stoppage time. He's having a hit! Oh, split-second reaction.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Well, they wanted 3 points on day one, but that proved well and truly beyond them. At times they seemed sluggish, and they have been punished. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, this was one of the teams, Peter, that I was keen to have a look at, but it's ended up being a bit of a damp squib. Not
And so the calm before the storm. A game this so engraved into sporting history. These two teams have squared up so many times before. It is a rivalry whose significance has never been diluted and never ever will be. Oh, he's been caught on it here! Cross into the box. Nice and easy for the goalkeeper. Now it's Kane, spread out to the left. It's a throw-in. And he's managed to get free. Can he finish? Vlahovic gets away the first shot of the game. Stood up well to him there. And here's Vlahovic. Well, now the opposition are going to have to find something pretty special to stop Lionel Messi today, aren't they, Jim?
Yeah, the man is an absolutely born winner.
Vlahovic! Oh, it's a vicious effort. So, Jim, what have you made of what we've seen so far?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Boga, really fierce, close defending. Camavinga. Inter Milan yet to have an attempt on goal. Now it's Vlahovic. Jimenez. Akanji. Robertson. Caicedo. That's a good ball out wide. That's where it came from. And this is Messi. And Messi! Magnificent! That is a gem! An absolute gem! And that is what they came to see, what they demanded to see. His first!
Well, when it's pieced together as efficiently as that, it's a joy to watch.
So we have the first goal.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus as the opposition will inevitably react.
Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. Now it's Messi. He's having a hit! Oh, what has happened here? Shot a goal! Deftly away. Robertson gets a foot in here. Here's a chance! He's got away with one there. Kalulu. Approaching the half-hour mark. And it's Conceição. And here's Vlahovic. Mikel Oyarzabal. Now it's Vlahovic. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Cambiasso. Now Thuram. Messi. And it's Messi. And he's decided to go for it. Oh, denied brilliantly.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Now it's Vlahovic. Camavinga.
Inter can certainly afford to see this half out now and reset during the break.
Good chance here! That was quite a hit. Thuram. Now it's Vlahovic. Here's Locatelli. Kelly. Boga. And Locatelli. And it's Conceição. Akanji calmly anticipates. And here's Vlahovic. Mikel Oyarzabal. Now it's Kane. And now the breakaway. And it's Kane. Now it's Messi. Over to the right flank. And Caicedo.
Ci sarà un minuto di recupero.
Shapes to shoot!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks. That's just playing it safe and simple.
And it's half-time. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs. Inter Milan just ahead then as we reach 45 minutes.
On the evidence of what we've seen, they're worth their lead. There was genuine intensity and purpose behind what they brought to the game. I think they'll want a strong start just after the break, though, to force the issue that bit more.
Inter Milan have played well here, and they have the all-important lead. It's 1-0. And so the action is resumed.
Well, my advice would be to keep at it. If you're doing well, keep it going.
Now it's Messi. Passes short and sharp, and here's Messi. Well, that has not gone well. Francisco Conceição. Now it's Vlahovic. Now it's Vlahovic. Boga. Oh, lovely bit of skill. Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, that's a fine challenge. Jimenez defending his corner stubbornly. Stood up very well to his man. And it's Cambiasso. Now it's Vlahovic. And it's made its way to him. Jimenez. Inter Milan are ahead here by what is still the only goal. Caicedo. Boga picks it up out wide. He is through here. Shoots! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Well, it's almost like he had too much thinking time there, Peter.
Valverde, and they've got rid. Kane, Locatelli promptly onto that, and that is that. Valverde, quarter of an hour into the second half. So Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, Peter, if they're attempting to see out the game with such a narrow advantage, there's room for trouble. I just think they're sending out the wrong message. This could backfire.
Now it's Vlahovic. Now it's Conceição. Locatelli. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Can he get it through? Boga. Not the most convincing of passes.
Piemonte really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
McKennie. And it's Locatelli. Now it's Vlahovic. Spread to the right. Crosses it in.
Sostituzione di giocatori. Numero 7 viene sostituito con il numero 10.
Locatelli goes short. Now the cross. And now they can spring out of defence. Valverde. Looking for the run. He's onside, takes a shot! It's in! Do not write them off! Back they come!
Yeah, and he did well not to stray offside there as well, Peter. He just seemed to instinctively know when the ball was going to be delivered, and he got it right.
So they have it all to do again.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
Boga.
That's good play from him.
Now it's McKennie. Great chance!
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
He's in a great position here. Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it. Gatti gets over and intercepts. And here's Vlahovic. Well-timed, excellent interception. This is intriguing. Next goal critical.
Well, a goal either way at this stage would qualify as a steal.
Jimenez. Just 5 minutes remaining now. And it's Valverde. They'll have one final crack at it. And here's Valverde.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Camavinga does well to get it back. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
I think they're done. They are done. So it's ended all square, both sides showing battling qualities and neither willing to give in. Messi, voted man of the match, and deservedly so. The end of the game. Reflections?
Well, I think all things considered, Peter, this was a fair result. Both sides showed the right qualities to try and win it, and, you know, ultimately ended up cancelling each other out, at least result-wise. I think any other outcome, I don't think would have been fair.
And all that remains for me is to